Prasarita Padottaasana with deep tissue massage in the hips. Standing on the plumb line, bring that hammock to the hip crease. Continue keeping the tension there as you begin to walk forward on the balls of the feet. That walk forward turns into a hinge, keeping that hammock hooked in the crease of the hips. Bring your feet nice and wide and start to walk back. Turn your toes in, heels out, and shift your weight backwards. You want to make sure that the feet are completely on the floor. You may have to make a few adjustments as to proper placement of the feet so that you can fold forward without losing that tension of the hammock in the hips. Gently rocking a little forward and back, maybe bringing those hands, fingers, tips towards the back of the room, between the legs reaching back, or grabbing the ankles, letting the elbows bend and pulling the chest closer towards the back of the room. Relax here, let that deep tissue massage work in those hips, and let your head hang heavy. Hop forward, lift the legs, and the legs will come back. So now your hips are going to be directly under the plumb line, and you're going to shift forward onto the balls of the feet. Rock towards the left, back to the heels, rock to the right, back forward, making a circle in one direction. We're working on massaging and working those fascial lines. Going the opposite direction, just continue shifting your weight. So feet stay planted, you're just shifting your weight to the sides of the feet, to the balls of the feet, and back towards the heels. Taking another hop forward, keeping the hands planted. Straddle the legs wide and wrap the legs from the outside of the hammock so that the toes hook on the inside, so that you feel the hammock on each side against the inside of your ankle. Keeping those knees nice and wide. You can allow yourself to float back. You can even lift the arms off the floor if you prefer. You can do a little slight tuck here. This really releases the lower back and opens up space. Walking the hands forward so the shoulders are placed over the wrists. Just sway a little side to side. This is a nice, also it can be a nice little oblique workout. Straddle the legs wide again, pointing the toes, dropping the chest, floating back, and then maybe see about grabbing those ankles, coming into a floating Prasarita. Now bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into an inverted Baddha. Make sure that head is heavy, the neck is relaxed. We're just hanging, we're letting gravity do the work here. Getting that nice deep tissue in the hips. So with the legs wide, you feel that deep tissue massage more in the outer hip girdle. Hug the knees in for a little cannonball. Walk the hands forward. Anytime you have your knees bent, make sure that you keep them down and close to the chest. This one's wonderful. So we start with the feet together, point the toes, bring the knees wide, draw the knees together, flex the feet, take the feet wide. Once again, another massage, getting the entire hip crease. Walk it forward, bringing the left leg forward, then press back for pyramid. Shift the weight forward to switch feet. Bring that left leg behind, dropping the chest toward the thigh. This is just an option here. You shift your weight forward, place the left hand on the ground, bending that left knee, reach back with the right arm, and then repeat on the other side. This is just an option. This may not be where you are today, your body is today, so just skip it if it's not for you. We just added this little bonus in. If you're having back pain, this may not be the best to do, but you decide, listen to your body. Walking forward, make sure those knees are slightly bent, feet hip distance, or even a little bit wider, and just ragdoll all the way up, rolling up, let your head come up last. Remember, you can get dizzy here as the head is lower than the heart. It's always a good idea to just take like a half dog or another pyramid. Just give your body a chance to adjust from that inverted position. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and check out our other videos. Namaste.